Welcome back, Commanders. Season 12, GVG, Round 2. Man, yet again, we went up against a guild who just really out of the gates came out swinging. And they hit hard. So, unfortunately, we're going to get the L here. It wasn't for not trying, I'll tell you that. But, yeah, these guys had a lot of strong setups. So we couldn't knock them down. And yeah, my defenses, my team 2 kind of performed quite well. Well, Zigzag got me there. But, I don't know. Lucky guy. So I kind of botched my attacks this round. Garman here. No knack. Tried it. And then I tried something. Trying to be fancy. Fancy, huh? You fancy, huh? Didn't work out. I went back. I wanted blood. Didn't get it. So, my guildmates, they set something up and they got him back for me. So, appreciate that, guys. Best guild I ever had. Okay, we'll go into what I tried the first time. I figured I didn't put Scythera on as crazy of a GVG hero as I had thought originally. And I believe with the count boosting her, he's probably A3. They really just do too much damage, and Scythera's ult comes back far too fast. But you'll see there, I did proc Brokir's passive, but that's really not even halfway. Well, maybe halfway. So I tried doing the same thing, and everyone's ults here just kind of, they sync up with just before Scythera. And Scythera, once she ults, nothing even has time to... So I thought, wow, okay, that's no good, right? So I thought maybe I'll bring the fiends in. So I good old fiend and dog run here, just bringing in the frost fool because not really dealing with any kind of CC. So I try to bait the ults, and I didn't really notice how Scythera's ult was really lining up with everybody else's ult, or how fast it was coming back. And when she has demon soldiers die within her vicinity, I don't know if it's only within ult or not, but her attack increases dramatically. And that's pretty much what happened. And then the count was in ult, and Balderon's hitting so hard, and yeah, so that sucked, right? But then old Var 4 comes in, and the new Countess, the new Blood Oath Queen. Yeah, she's pretty cool, man. I've been saving my chest. I had a few Demon Soldier chests to pull. So I wanted to save and maybe get lucky and hit the Chaos Captain Lord, and then, because it'd shame be picking her and then get it when you open your next 20 chests. But yeah, so Valfor comes up with this Countess Bookkeeper strat. Worked pretty well because you just, they almost take down the Countess, almost, but that's who they're targeting. A lot of single target damage there, and when they can't kill the queen, it just falls apart. So yeah, get the win. Then MDK pulled off a really nice win here on this Ireless team. Broke here his tank. He's bringing in the rats for HP restore. Gets the job done. Gives these fiends that little bit more boost that they need. They might have got it done without it, but I like them. They work in, especially in the Pope situations when the Pope's hitting just a little bit too hard. I don't know how many times I've had the fiend walk to the portal with, 10% health, 5% health left. So if you got the rats, level 5 them, start using them. They're pretty cool. He runs in the golden guards here. Boom. Scares the win. Nice. Etheranos going for the old bait and fiend. Try to take out Cyrus. Now, using Lily here as the healer. This comp may work with Catagrim as tank if Lily's the healer, because Init is putting out really good damage reduction, 30% all the time, 100% uptime. So unfortunately, Nazog goes down here. You might be better off running Valara instead of Nastia, keeping Cyrus as the Lord. But Lily has a hard time anyway. But nice win. Sir comes in on this one. Countess Fiend. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be picking the Countess because she might even work better than the Chaos Captain with the Fiends. It's hard to say. It's hard to say unless the Fool just keeps proccing shields on her and not the Fiend. But I mean, you can't kill her. And then she can make everything else kind of... So that one worked out pretty well. They're both getting shields. So, I mean, yeah. Yeah, this Countess, man. I'm really happy that they decided to go ahead and give everybody a captain. I think that was probably saved GVG. Although she's OP. She's OP. It might have saved GVG. Narius goes for the double tap. These guys are using Watcher Team. Decently high BP. Ymret. Ymret, you came in and you fell off so quick. I mean, Valara kind of did that, but... And it's still pretty cool, though. He provides that stop. You know what I mean? That frostbite. That stop once in a while. And that's what you need, so... Yeah, you're still up there, Ymret. Don't worry, pal. But... Fortunately, Fiends get through, and one gets to the portal. And Ingrid's just not doing the damage fast enough to these golden guards and secures the win. Nice win on Arius. Here is a Wukong. Now, if you have the heroes and you set them up, you can almost always, unless Ingrid's like just super cracked out, but when Ingrid only has the one tile, like in front of Brocare, there's just one tile, the alts are just, I mean, the alts didn't even work out perfect there. And then he backed it up with this, which is great. I mean, nice win. You got him either way. Right on, broski. Good job, Narius. So there's an Ireless comp. XMO. X to the Mo. X to the mofo, yo. Going ahead and using the fiend strat. Bringing in the rats. Now, there we go. Got him. Caught Valara too. Double tap. Double kill. So, no problem here. Oh, look at that. Oh, Pope. You have no honor. He was there, dude. So, yeah. X secures the win here. Good job. So quite a few people tried this comp here. It's actually quite a bit harder than it may appear with the Mari there. You wouldn't think there's a whole lot of DPS, and there kind of isn't, but there's a whole lot of AoE and a whole lot of all kinds of CC going on. And Regulus, honestly, he can be a really good tank. But unfortunately, not this time. Everything's just so slow getting through. And the issue here is if you don't kill Regulus, if the Fiends get any kind of like bad RNG, you're going to run the clock down. And luckily Yami doesn't here, so nice job, Yami. Good win. Again, another comp that actually was a lot stronger than it appeared. Countdown in the bottom. As soon as I seen the maps, I was thinking anti-heal. I was pretty sure that was the best spot for the count. I haven't used them, so I can't say for certain. But I do know that Ezreath can be targeted by Captain Maw here, but Ireless will save him. And you pretty much just get Maw here, and then you just send whatever else. And pretty much that takes care of the tank. If Maw's there goes Ezreath, there goes the count. That's it. That's all she wrote. So before they changed the Pantheon, you could just bring Maw out there, throw him right out, throw a shield maiden after him, and like the guy didn't die. And then you could throw out axes, whatever you want, man. Whatever. Fiends most likely, but yeah. Nice win. Here's one of the attacks that I made. Probably really the only good one I made, but I come up with this. You gotta send out the Fallen Templar instead of the magic tank because there's just not enough DPS and your shield mains aren't going to do anything, and you want that tank to fall under the Fiend and stack them up that one more time. This is an A3 Malvira, so makes it much harder, but yeah, you get that extra stack. You don't get that full casting shields to anything that it shouldn't be. And just to seal the deal, I send off the Fool here because I don't need Velocity to be A1 stun and done my golden guards here. So that's it. Secure to win. Here's one of my defenses, my defense wins here. This guy goes ahead. He's got the Slaughterer. He's got the Fiend. I mean, if you enjoy using the Fiends, just because you just like using Fiends and just killing whatever's in front of them, you might have more fun taking the Slaughterer, but that Countess is looking pretty good right now, so everything pretty much going right here. Cyrus does, in fact, get that orb back fast enough, and that Fiend dies. You don't want this Slaughterer and a Fiend in front of Cyrus, because if the Slaughterer gets through, good chance he's making it to the portal, and he's worth 2 points. So all the mechanics doing their job here. working well. And I secure the win there. Zigzag here. This is the one that got the win. They took me down. Took me down a peg. But at the end of the day, it's really just he had some good RNG with the double taps. Nazal had bad RNG, maybe with the stuns. And Valara, just bad timing with the pushbacks and Maw and everything. So double tap, boom. And he just... everything just kind of goes wrong there. There goes Nazal, and Valara pushes the Fiend back the wrong direction. The wrong direction. And... yeah, you just send the other Fiends here. Valara's going to be ulting. Send off the dogs and call it a day. Maul is almost back. Almost back from ult, but I don't think he can handle that many Demon Soldiers. He's probably capped out at 5 or whatever. So, GG Zigzag. Good job, man. This guy came at me twice. First time, he brought the Golden Guards, and it just didn't really work out. Much to the same effect as this one, only I believe my tank went down in the other one. But everything's looking good. Oh yeah, this is the one the tank went down fast in. He didn't kill the tank in the other one. But even with that tank, I mean, Maul and Azal, everybody is just... CC is just crazy, right? Just crazy. So, and it's sometimes if that Fiend gets to somewhere in between those two tiles above Valara, between Valara's pushback, okay, Nazal's stuns, and Maul's pushback, they'll always push the Fiend up the map, and the Fiend will walk down and then tap, and it's quite crazy how long it can happen sometimes, but I get the win there. This guy here bringing in the rats, and they gotta be level 5. You guys, if you're using them, level 5 them, because they just, yeah, they work much better. You can even save them for a little bit longer and get more of that cost back. So, yeah, like this is... I would have waited a little bit. But yeah, Cyrus just being an absolute champion. An absolute champion. And if they try to send out the Emberfire Templars as soon as Valara is below 50 HP, she's going to get a healing orb from Carnelian's orb. So, Emberfire Templars, there is a couple maybe strategies, but that's what they are. They're a maybe strategy. Valara gets her ult back, and that's about it. That's all she wrote. Scared to win. Garman, the one I attacked twice, he gave it a shot, so that's cool. That was nice of him. Give a little, take a little. So he does a little bit differently. He sends off the beholders, and then he sends off the... But if we're being honest, all you really need... That was a good execution of the rats right there. But all you really need is a Fiend straight up level 5 or above to take out a Carnelian induced orb of a tank. You know, so you don't need to stack them right up, as yeah, there it goes, see? So the only problem here is this pushback and then the stuns and everything like that. And he just doesn't get it. They don't give it to him. They don't give it to him. That must have been an upset. That must have been an upset. I forgot how bad that was. I watched that once before and just remembered now. They didn't give it to him. Sorry. And then the team won. I don't. Yeah. I mean, if you didn't know, Valesi's minions can get frozen from the Guardian, the Frost Guardian, but he goes ahead and sends off the Frost Fool. He probably should have brought the Fool. I mean, you always gotta gamble, or what awakenings are these heroes? Well, Valesi's A1, so now our minions are gonna stun the fiends, and there's just no chance. I mean, if I didn't know any better, I'd almost say there's who is in Numera? Bitch, please. What artifact are you in? Oh, it's our BP artifact. Isn't it? I don't think it's Ezrith. Oh, maybe it is Ezrith for his BP. Anyways, nonetheless, yeah, they didn't quite make it to court. So, yeah. Numera, super cool hero for that spot. Yeah, that's about it. That's about all. Round 2 not looking good. We're gonna have to do a 4-0 here. Yeah. Round 3, 4, 5, and 6 are all gonna have to be wins. So, yep, that's it. That's all. As always, you stayed till the end. I appreciate your time.